You'd literally have to go take a on the federal prison director Billy Marshall's desk. Lately, in Federal Prison Tips Live, I've said the same thing over and over again. What on God's green earth am I talking about? It's the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. By now, everyone knows that Federal Prison Director Billy Marshall issued a memorandum back in June and posted it on the Federal Bureau of Prisons website, directing employees in the federal prison system, or the BOP, to stack First Step Act and SCA, Second Chance Act, right on top to give the maximum benefit to the inmates in federal prison. So why are only 47 institutions doing this correctly? Believe it or not, it has to do with the fact that the Federal Bureau of Prisons has been about 60% capacity with their employees for the last 8 years. To simplify it, nobody wants to work there. And being around 60% capacity in the federal prison system, it means more inmates in federal prison are on lockdown. More inmates in federal prison aren't getting rec or programming or the things they're supposed to get because they just don't have the staff. So what does this have to do with FSA and SCA? That's easy. These people that work at these institutions, they're used to doing it their own way. They don't like to be told what to do. They're completely ignoring Federal Prison Director Billy Marshall, Deputy Director Josh Smith, and Special Assistant to the Director Rick Stover, because those guys are going to the institutions every week and telling them exactly how it needs to be done. And most institutions are giving them a big old fuck you. And that's because their jobs are safe. You literally would have to go to Washington, D.C. and take a on Billy Marshall's desk to lose your job in federal prison, or of course catch a federal charge. Because of the union, it's always been hard to get fired from the BOP. And because of their employment crisis, it's even harder to get fired from the BOP. Just think about it for a second. Your loved one has a bad case manager in federal prison, and all the case managers are bad. What happens if those guys get fired? Then they don't even have a case manager, or they have somebody that's not qualified to do the work. Now, there are several institutions, about 50 of them, that are doing it correctly, and more should be stepping in line over the months to come. This is going to take some time, and you need to be patient. But if you want to get it done right now, take a 2241 to court. Write it yourself and have somebody monitor it on the outside, or we could assist and educate you with it. Go to federalprisontips.com. And if we're not your cup of tea, there's always the Legal Advocation Center, freedom fighters, and other people that we would recommend. But you want our help? Our number is 407-434-0175, 7 days a week, and our website is federalprisontips.com.